Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. When Chicago Fire returned with Season 13, Episode 6, titled Bird of Prey, fans were treated to an emotional roller coaster filled with mystery, humor, and high-stakes drama. The episode, which aired on November 6, 2024, on NBC and Peacock, delivered everything we love about the show: heart-pounding action, character-driven storytelling, and those little moments of humanity that make us laugh, cry, and everything in between. At the center of it all was Ryan, a mysterious figure whose sudden appearance and disappearance left us with more questions than answers. But Ryan wasn't the only one keeping us on the edge of our seats. From Severide's relentless pursuit of the truth to Mouch's unexpected showdown with a feisty pigeon and Carver's downward spiral, this episode had it all. Let's break it down and unpack the emotional weight, the twists, and the moments that made this episode unforgettable. The episode opens with a massive fire at a storage facility, a seemingly routine call for Firehouse 51. But as always, nothing is ever just routine in Chicago Fire. Severide, ever the sharp-eyed investigator, notices something, or rather, someone, amid the chaos. Ryan, as we later learn, had been living in the storage facility after being kicked out of his home. Desperate for shelter, he found refuge in the cheap, secluded space. But his presence there was far from innocent. When Severide discovers that Ryan might have been using a space heater to stay warm, a potential cause of the fire, it raises red flags. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. As Severide digs deeper, he uncovers a far more sinister plot: ghost guns. These untraceable firearms, which can be easily melted down, were being stored in the facility. Severide's discovery puts him on a collision course with the Illinois State Police, led by the enigmatic Captain Bishop. Bishop's team quickly takes over the investigation, shutting Severide out and warning him to back off. But Severide isn't one to let things go. His instincts tell him there's more to the story, and he's determined to uncover the truth. When he returns to the facility after the state police have left, he notices something suspicious. A large object has been removed from another area of the building. This only deepens his suspicion that Bishop and his team are hiding something. The mystery takes another turn when Severide and Kid try to track down Ryan, only to find that he's vanished without a trace. Where did he go? What does he know? And why are the state police so determined to keep Severide out of the loop? The episode ends with a bombshell revelation. Captain Pascal, who has his own troubled past, reveals that he's working with internal affairs to build a case against Bishop. This suggests that corruption runs deep, and Severide's determination to uncover the truth could have far-reaching consequences. Ryan's story is far from over. His sudden appearance and disappearance hint at a larger conspiracy, one that could shake Firehouse 51 and the city of Chicago to its core. While Severide was busy unraveling the high-stakes mystery, Mouch found himself in a battle of a different kind. A showdown with a relentless pigeon. Yes, you read that right. The episode opens with Mouch arriving at the firehouse, only to be attacked by a pigeon. At first, his colleagues brush it off, thinking he's exaggerating. But when Ritter witnesses the bird's aggressive behavior firsthand, it becomes clear that this is no ordinary pigeon. Mouch tries to get help from animal control, but they're slow to respond. Tony suggests using birdseed to lure the bird away, but Mouch, tired of being the target of this feathered foe, decides to take matters into his own hands. Armed with protective gear and a ladder, he confronts the bird and makes a surprising discovery. The pigeon's aggression wasn't random. It was protecting a fallen egg. Mouch, ever the softy, gently places the egg back in its nest, and the bird immediately calms down. What started as a comedic subplot ends on a touching note, showcasing Mouch's kindness and earning him newfound respect from his colleagues. This storyline is a perfect example of what makes Chicago Fire so special. Amid the high-stakes drama and life-or-death situations, the show never loses sight of its humanity. Mouch's pigeon adventure brought much-needed levity to the episode, reminding us that even in the chaos, there's always room for a little humor and heart. While Severide and Mouch were dealing with their respective challenges, Carver's storyline took a darker turn. His relationship with Tori, his ex-girlfriend, has been a source of tension since they rekindled their romance. But in this episode, things reached a breaking point. Tori's party-heavy lifestyle has been a bad influence on Carver, leading him to drink excessively between shifts and distance himself from his colleagues. This behavior came to a head when Carver showed up to work hungover and missed an emergency call after falling asleep in the sleeping quarters. Lieutenant Stella Kidd, already under pressure from Chief Pascal to keep Truck 81 running smoothly, was understandably furious. She sent Carver home, warning him not to return until he got his act together. But Carver's troubles didn't end there. When he forgot a piece of gear and had to ask Tori to bring it to the firehouse, her dismissive attitude only made things worse. She suggested that Firehouse 51 was too critical and that places like Austin might be more lenient, planting seeds of doubt in Carver's mind. The final straw came when Ritter pointed out an issue with Carver's SCBA tank. Carver, already on edge, responded aggressively, prompting Kidd to intervene. Despite his attempts to explain, she sent him home, leaving his future at Firehouse 51 in jeopardy. Carver's storyline is a cautionary tale about the dangers of letting personal problems spill over into professional life. His relationship with Tori has not only strained his standing at the firehouse, but also put his career at risk. As fans, we can't help but root for Carver to turn things around. But it's clear that he has a long road ahead. As the credits rolled on Bird of Prey, we were left with more questions than answers. Who is Ryan? And what does he know about the ghost guns? What are Captain Bishop and the state police hiding? And will Carver be able to pull himself together and save his career? One thing's for sure. Firehouse 51 is in for a wild ride. With corruption, mystery, and personal struggles looming large, the stakes have never been higher. And as always, it's the heart and camaraderie of the team that will see them through. So grab your popcorn, buckle up, and get ready for more twists, turns, and emotional moments as Chicago Fire continues to deliver the drama we know and love. Because when it comes to Firehouse 51, the flames of passion, loyalty, and resilience burn brighter than ever.